Say what? Priscilla asked, incredulous. I swear, I saw it. I saw it when I touched the pyjamas. She insisted, breathing with difficulty. It's not that I don't believe you, but you just know that sometimes the visions, Priscilla said. No, I'm telling you, they went into a building together. I saw it clearly, Clara said again. Into the headquarters? Priscilla asked, alarmed. Clara shrugged her shoulders. It was yellow, she said. She couldn't clarify it more. They, as me, never had been in the Yellow Watch headquarters. And even that yellow building didn't seem a headquarters to her, neither my attitude of being under arrest. There must be an explanation, Priscilla said. Yes, there has to be, Clara replied without conviction. She didn't want to believe that I was involved with the Yellow Watch. But the flash didn't show exactly an arrest. She held the pyjamas with despair, and with the hope of seeing more to clarify her doubts. She held it speaking the synaesthesia that made the vision of a betrayal sweeter. But the pyjamas couldn't do more. Come on, let's pick this up. It's almost dawning, Priscilla said. They folded the clothes. Priscilla did it in a hurry, with will and urgency. Clara hardly moved, sleepy. We'd better shut up, Clara suggested. Yes, better, Priscilla said. They couldn't remake the parcels. It's not they were in a mess, but they just don't have that perfect wrapping I had seen the night before. They left it on the kitchen table facing the attentive look of Ursula and Thera. What a living yours, Thera stabbed. Yes, Clara stuck, giving no chance to keep on the conversation. Clara stuck, giving no chance to keep on with the conversation. Sonia went in tired, exhausted, sat down on a chair and leaned her head on the table, without strength to go home. Look at her! She is shattered, Thera attacked again. Of course, she is the only one who works here. Priscilla was quick enough to get in Clara's way, avoiding a bigger catastrophe. But what are you doing still here? It's dawning, Victor said from the door. What's going on? What's going on? These women. They spent the whole night talking. Thera relapsed. Bloody hell, Thera, you always bring such a good feeling, Victor said, walking to Clara. Did anything happen? He asked again in low voice. Clara nodded. Although her look couldn't hide the worry, Victor read without effort. I'm going to sleep here. I give a damn about my job, Sonia said, almost stammering. Priscilla and Ursula took her by the arms and laughed. As they got her up, made her promise she would go to work, and then left the hut. Thera refused to leave Victor and Clara alone. She wanted to know what was going on. However much everybody insisted on nothing happened, she easily could feel something strange on the air. And you? Don't you leave? Look, it's being time, she said. We know, Thera, Victor answered. I said the same few minutes ago. You should better go. And he said it so clear that it seemed Clara who had spoken. And so clearly he spoke that Thera had no chance but leaving. She didn't miss much either. Nothing really. Victor only stayed to hug Clara for a while. The day led. Afterwards, they went separate ways. Victor not finding what Clara had on her head, and Clara trying to assimilate the possibility that I were a treacherous. The idea that my big mistake was unintentional fought to death in her head with the idea that I was an infiltrator, and I had done it on purpose. The heart told her it was impossible, that there might be a reasonable explanation. Her head couldn't fit the pieces together.